Hello, Pollyanna. How are we, guys?
Hello. And today we're going to play Call of Cthulhu again. And last time we ended up unlocking a hidden door in the manor. Hold on a minute. I need to make sure that yeah, it's muted. Okay. But last time we ended up finding a hidden floor in the manor, and then Lily, where can people find you?
Just in the link below. On Twitch, you can under little underscore Pollyanna.
Yep.
Sorry,
All
I'm
right.
just getting an echo. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, no worries. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you're paying attention to the chat.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry,
just mute it.
Yep.
Just mute me on that end.
We're all good now. Beautiful. So we were checking out the Hawkins mansion, I believe. And what else did we find? We saw the scene where the fire started.
And we talked to Kat. We talked to Kat, and then we figured out that I am horrible at giving women compliments.
Yes. Dreadful.
Yeah.
That's all right. You got time to work on that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought it worked all the time. But, yeah, I'll read the chapter 4. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof when a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting. Detective and police officers set off after him by following him to the office of Charles Hawkins. They discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion. Wow, he really is my friend Nubs, because his name is Brad.
Passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Okay.
That guy must have already got.
How did I? There we go. We have our lantern.
And he had a direct means.
How do I switch to the
We must find him.
I forgot how to switch to the.
More than just a tunnel.
What do you call it?
Look.
The lighter.
Someone's been here recently.
Yeah.
I gotta figure that out. Oh. We'll figure it out later.
We'll get there.
I'll eventually push the
Wow, is this like one of those? Can I ask, just not being insensitive or anything, just you know, because I'm not American. Is this like one of the underground, meant to be like an underground, like you know how they evacuated like slave tunnels in the?
Maybe. I don't know.
Is that what it's meant to be?
I don't know, because it's mainly due to this being on an island, right? And there isn't really much place they can go to if it's on an island, unless they have someone sailing them away.
Okay. Yeah,
but I'm honestly not sure, to be honest. Because that's actually a good point, because you're talking about, like, the what was it called? I know the faction in Fallout 4 and 3 is named after it, the railroad.
Yeah.
The Underground Railroad.
I've heard it mentioned a few times. I just don't know enough about American history to know, like.
Oh yeah, like it's really. I always thought American history was boring compared to like all the stuff in Europe with all the medieval history.
Tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's got to be other entrances.
I think mostly in movies I've seen it referenced.
Passage continues
to be honest.
down. Might as well start with that.
So,
Yeah. I mean, it's funny that.
I'll find another way.
I'm just gonna call the officer Nubs now. Officer Nubs.
Fine.
I like it.
Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Well, it's mainly because he has the same name, and he looks like him too. So it's like, well, this is just Nubs in Call of Cthulhu, basically.
Officer Nubs.
Yeah, Officer Nubs. Oh man, so like, So this is a
Gross.
story
I hope
with.
this is not sewage.
No, I think it's just the. It's
Just
near the
water.
beach, right? How do I
Yeah.
get over
Yeah,
this?
that's true. Can you jump?
I don't know. Go to the main cave. Find the thief. Oh, we can go here.
Oh, there we go.
But my friend Nubs used to play a druid, and I think so. His druid's name, I forget what I forget what his druid's name was. Was like I think like he
What type of druid was he?
a feral druid, but like I think he had the name like AIDS for All or something. And then they like forced him to change his name, and then he changed the name to AIDS, and then fur, like as in like a fur coat, and then he changed it to AIDS Fur All, and they're like, oh, you can't
kind of
change your
dream
name
catcher.
properly. We're just gonna change your
touch
name
it,
to Crayola Cat.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta show. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the one thing my friend Nub showed me a long time ago. And Nubs is a good guy. All right, let's go
You
through
should get him
here.
on sometime.
Yeah, I was asking him, but he said his work schedule probably wouldn't allow him to.
Yeah.
But hopefully in the future. Oh, he gained 1 CP just for doing that. Do I have enough to
What,
level
just
up?
jumping?
Yeah, just for
Can
jumping.
you go back up and jump down again and see if we
No,
can,
I don't.
is this the way we
It,
can break the mechanic?
it's too high up. That's the problem.
Oh.
We're not a professional basketball player.
Yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Yet.
Like we would need like we need like maxed out strength to be a professional basketball player. What was I gonna get? Oh yeah, we got this 4. Let's get. We wanted investigation, right? Because that would let us
Yeah,
block pick.
I think that was what you
Yeah, because it's the lock picking stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Oops.
Oh.
I want to validate. There we go. There we go. I think like there's like a stealth element to this.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, let me crouch.
Time has weakened these structures.
I gotta find the thief's
Do you
trail.
wanna be quiet? This looks so much like the place in your dream at the start of the game. Do you feel that?
Oh yeah, that's because it is.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, don't you remember
Dun,
that
dun, dun.
Sarah Hawkins
Spoilers.
painted a picture of us even though we never met her and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
And she would have no, like, there's no way she could have known who we were, because, you know, I don't think Detective Pierce is famous.
No, well, maybe for not taking cases.
Yeah, well, he only, like, took the interesting ones. It's like, this seems lame. This is boring. Alright. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through here, because it's another locked door? I wonder... No, we didn't keep the bolt cutter, because that was in our dream that we got that. Ooh, no, it's just open. Okay.
What's going on here?
Pierce!
All right. There's no
Your
jump
voice down.
scares, is there?
We're not alone.
What have you got me into?
Wait, do you remember in the dream
I'll go on.
the police
Try to go down
officer
the
you were
north
with gets ripped apart?
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
that actually happen?
We'll find
Oh
out.
my gosh.
Yeah, it's like as if it was like a prophecy almost, huh?
Oh.
I don't think I can jump down. That's just a good way to die. Oops. Yeah, we don't want the light right now. I was born
No, no.
in the dark. We gotta find Cthulhu, Batman. The League of Shadows. Okay. I'm pretty sure if we get caught, that's just we have to restart from a checkpoint. Ooh. There's no one here yet. I'm pretty sure we just gotta go.
Oh, is that your face?
Yeah, that's us.
Not freaky at all, huh?
Yeah.
A mass grave.
Can I just... Oh, I can't jump in there. Okay. No, I don't think we're gonna be able to go through there. I was like thinking maybe it was a...
Oh, there you go. Turn back. Turn left. Turn left. Turn left. Turn left. Yep, there. It says you can touch that.
Wait.
Go back to the altar.
Oh,
Yep,
this.
stop
An
there.
engraved whalebone.
Yeah.
A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
Yeah. You want to read the thing on the corner there?
On the corner. The image of a strange creature has been carved. That one.
Yeah. The image of a strange creature has been carved into this whalebone.
Well,
Oh, that actually leveled up our occultism.
that's cool.
Finally got XP for it. We probably missed some stuff with occultism in the last one.
Can't win them all.
Yeah, I think this is the wrong way. Maybe we gotta go the other way? Maybe that was just like, oh, there's an occultism thing if you go here. There we go. I'd rather have the lighter.
Than the lantern.
No, I can't jump down there. I don't think I need to, like, be crouched right now. No, so maybe I was supposed to... No, that's wrong way. This is like me in every game. I don't know where I'm going.
Okay, sorry. I was distracted by my baby kraken. Let's have a look. So there's no other way up top. And...
I mean, there has to be, right? I mean, the only... Maybe we get, like, pushed down there or something. Maybe there's...
Can't open the gate, I'm assuming.
Oh, there we go.
you
That
do?
was what I had to do.
Oh, you didn't get close enough.
No, I just didn't click on the painting.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm sure this is like the only way I could go. Oh yeah, so
Oh.
because Detective Pierce has like PTSD clearly, and it's because of like what he had to do. He has claustrophobia as well.
What's happening?
We're having like a panic attack basically.
Damn it! I must find a way out of
Pretty.
here.
Okay, we
Understandable reaction.
yeah, I gotta find a way out before we just go insane.
Or you can go insane, can you?
Oh yeah, that's a mechanic I know in the TTRPG. It is like insanity. Oh man, I love like the insanity thing. It just gives me an excuse to like roleplay my characters even weirder.
It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Oh
Good
man.
enough. Prove it to us.
It's like those cults in like the United States where you know you get a giant you know a Kool-Aid punch thing and then you know it's like oh you know let me sleep with your wife, that is too difficult for you, and you fix my car, and you know those type of cults.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I don't know if they have those in Australia.
We do.
Oh, you do?
We have.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's like reading about them. They're pretty interesting. Okay, that one's locked. I don't know why our
There's
investigation.
actually been some horrific ones, to be honest.
Oh wait, what?
I said there have been some horrific cults. in
Oh
Australia.
yeah. Oh, I know the ones in America were horrific too. Can we open this one? Ooh, we can. Now I just gotta sneak on through. My only sneaking experience is stealing granola bars that my mom hid from me in her closet in her bedroom while she was in there.
So you weren't born to be a rogue then.
Yeah, I mean, well, it felt exhilarating stealing the granola bars, though. My mom figured out that I stole them, though, because it's like, I found the box in your bedroom. I know you ate these and took them from the closet. So I didn't, like, dispose of the evidence properly.
As a child, you know.
Yeah, this was when I was little. I think I was probably in middle school. Either in middle school or high school, I think. I don't know why I forgot why my mom was hiding the granola bars from me. Hey, Deeth. Okay, this is the wrong way.
Oh, are these cultists being sacrificed?
Well, they're probably sacrificing somebody. I mean, this is a cult of Cthulhu.
Ready for the ceremony.
I know, and like the
protege.
not get caught by
His
him.
awakening is complete. He will join you
Just
shortly.
gonna go that way. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Don't mind me. I mean, this is basically what I did to my mom. I think she was on the computer. Right? There we go.
Almost. Oh.
Man, I remember I liked Detective Pierce's name so much. I actually made an inquisitive rogue character in the D&D game I was in. It was like a high elf rogue named Diana Pierce.
They're chanting?
Yeah, they're speaking some weird language. Basically speaking like deep speech or something.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit.
You know, it would be amusing if these are all actual local people.
Don't move! Police!
Oh, I think they
Or,
are.
like, fishermen. Well, you know, I mean, like they're fishermen or something.
We're gonna find out who the guy in the mask is.
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it.
Doesn't he look a little bit familiar?
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
It's Charles Hawkins.
So he killed his own family?
Well, he survived. Okay, I think we gotta, like, run away now. Oh no, it's just running away for us so far. Now I gotta run. Skippity bop bop boop.
Faster, Chow Chow, faster!
Yeah. Skippity bop bop boop. I'm the scat man. Gotta get away. But yeah, Charles Hawkins survived.
My leg!
Dun dun dun. I think we suspected that last stream, didn't we?
Yeah, because he ran out of the area,
The
right?
fire.
So he might be the only survivor.
Do you think his wife started the fire intentionally?
I mean, she was defending herself though, right?
True.
I just gotta get out here. It would seem.
Light. At last.
Yeah, I remember this game being pretty short, to be honest. Oop. Oh, no.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
Officer Nubs died.
Yeah, so Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder into the sea, so that's essentially what's just happened. Just a blur.
Yeah, do you want to read this part for chapter 5?
Yeah. So Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of the cults set in the network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer, and he tried to escape from him. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rock fall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in critical state. Who rushed him there? I feel like there's a bit of a... who rushed him to hospital? Because surely only occultists would have known you where you were.
Yeah, we'll find out. We're not just in any hospital, though. It's where, it's a hospital for crazy people or the insane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we're in an insane asylum. They're trying to keep us quiet. We know too much.
So these are all cultists?
Yeah, that was the guy in the picture, remember? With the boat captain?
Yeah.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
A subject. What are they doing to you?
They're putting some weird mixture in us.
Saved him for.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can
And
certainly
then
say
Officer
you
Nubs
could
is somehow
scare.
still alive, even though he clearly died.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead.
Does that mean they
Killed
can
you.
imitate?
Are you sure he...
I mean, we could have been going insane down there as well. We don't know.
He was dead. Me too. We
Or
were
we
dead.
could be going insane right now.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
I totally would have been a bit sneakier about that. I wouldn't have just started screaming, "You're dead, you're dead." I'd be like, "What the hell's going on?"
Yeah,
Try and
well,
work that out.
you know,
How long without? Now he's ended up in a box.
Oh man, like
Where
they
am I?
basically just injected us with a bunch of booty juice. I don't know if you know what booty juice is.
Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do
Do you know what booty juice is, Lily?
If I go out, he'll
You know what that's slang for?
no.
You're leaving
I
this
don't
cell.
actually, but I can only imagine.
So basically, and I like it's not good to have to go to a mental health hospital, but basically, when like it'd be funny to see this happen to people because I had to go to it once when I was a young kid, but it's really funny because like someone will freak out. And then they basically inject them with booty juice. I don't know what the actual drug is called, but it basically puts them out. But the slang for whatever it's called is booty juice.
Alright, that's totally better than what I was imagining it was.
Yeah. It's just like a thing they inject you with, and, you know, I bet one of these days it's gonna open. But it's just really, it's somewhat entertaining to see, like, someone freak out and them having to carry them away. Okay, well, I can't open it.
Why would? So they just wanted you to look around.
Yeah, I guess so. Now, this is probably in our imagination. I don't know if like the whole game we're in that box basically.
I'm just going insane.
Yeah.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right.
That almost gave me a jump scare.
They scrawled all over their maps.
And they're just all waking up. I probably don't need a... I think this is just our imagination right now, so I don't really think there's anything we're hiding from.
The color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this when we were at the altar, when you were asking about blood sacrifices. I know in Pathfinder, the alignment for Cthulhu, if you want to worship him, is chaotic evil. So yeah, there is probably gonna be blood sacrifices.
Makes sense.
I think there's a whole archetype for cleric that involves worshiping one of the old ones, or stuff from the Cthulhu mythos.
I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me.
As you can see in the subtitles, it's Leviathan.
Will resound to your cries, or theirs.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Alrighty.
Oh, is that?
It's one of the
Can you
nurses.
stand up?
Who are you?
Oh,
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Oh wait, are we naked?
Wait a minute.
Unlocked answer. We have investigation. How am I supposed to escape from here?
I saw the nurses at work
think
on
so.
a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs. If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So nice of you to worry about me like that.
Do not be unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. You must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Alright.
she's probably the most sane character we've seen in this game.
Yeah, but we don't know if she's really there though. We could have just been like hallucinating her. Like we don't know what's real. You're up awfully early, Chow. Then again, so am I. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming in the mornings now, probably.
Dr. Colgan, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
I'm just thinking that something's going to jump out at any moment.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my thing.
I'll have to
Well, I don't think it was
Tell me
this.
it was. I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, so it wasn't this level where I got the jump scare from.
The machine is working again.
The
but
only part where I got
controllers haven't been
scared.
put back on.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what we do here. I know we gotta like create a diversion. I know there's like a
Seriously,
couple ways
awful.
to do it.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's
Remember this
Good God.
was something.
What could this machine be used for?
Do you notice there's an awful
This
lot of
machine
blood in the
seems to consume a
psychiatric
great
hospital?
deal of
I feel like
electricity.
this is a psychiatric hospital that you don't put loved ones into. They're the
Yeah.
people you care about. Like,
Yeah. Now, what does this do?
I can
That's
still
about-
increase the load.
Oh, okay. I remember how to do
Oh.
this. So we gotta follow these wires, and we gotta like, I think,
oh.
increase
Worse
the
and worse.
power thing and do something weird with it. What's that?
Okay. well,
Ooh,
that
medicine.
looks-
What's the connection
gosh,
between this
something in
meat
it.
and the electrical installation?
Okay, so this meat is powering whatever is here. Oh man, the spot hidden thing is so useful because now I know there's stuff here that I can interact with.
That's so freaky.
We haven't found everything that's around
Oh,
here.
There's something on the outside.
Yeah, maybe it's on the other side.
Or the chair. I think it has something about the chair, wasn't
Ooh, there's something here.
it? Oh yeah.
Have I activated anything?
Okay, yeah, I see the things on the fritz. Wait, can I interact with
It's
this?
an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Okay. Well, there isn't the little spot hidden thing on this side. Let me see if I were to go back in here, if it reappears. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, you can hide in here. Okay, but you can't hide in there for long because we're claustrophobic. Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to click on this.
Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
Okay, it's still flashing.
Well, there's wires that go outside of the room. Are you meant to follow those wires, or?
Yeah, but there's the exclamation point in the bottom corner, which means there's something I can interact with. I just don't know what it
that's true.
is.
Maybe it's not in this part, but maybe back near the desk.
Yeah, I mean, wait, is it? Maybe it's down here. Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
The cops
There's a
know what's
clue
going
there.
on.
Yep.
Alright, the bloodstained badge belongs to a Darkwater police officer. What was he doing in the cellars of the Riverside Institute? That was what I was looking
That's a
for.
good question.
Alright, so we ended up getting this one. Wait, I wonder if I can activate it now, because maybe that's the only one.
I can still increase the load.
Okay. Let's go crouch again.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. We should almost like play like if we wouldn't get in trouble for copyright. We could have played like, you know, Scooby Doo, you know.
Oh yeah, playing a
Mystery.
Scooby-Doo game would be fun. Or like you have the running away sound, like do-do-do-do-do-do.
I meant the music while we're solving the mystery.
I might have the Scooby-Doo
Very good.
thing on a
Yeah.
soundboard.
Yeah, but I don't think you can play.
Well,
it
isn't the
completely
Scooby the
without
that
hitting
one
any copyright
sound?
infringements.
Isn't that one sound like a royalty-free one, kind of like the guy screaming from getting eaten by the Wilhelm scream? That's
Sarah
the one.
Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Oh, right, maybe.
Sarah Hawkins was interned here at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her. It wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. So maybe, you know, she was at fault. Like maybe maybe she's just a crazy lady, right? Maybe, you know, she was the problem.
maybe
Although obviously the
maybe
one
her
dude is
husband-
part of a cult. So
Or maybe she knew her husband was turning
yeah.
into what I assume is the Leviathan. and
Yeah.
tried
Dementia?
intervening.
Self-inflicted wounds?
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness. Now, who's Francis Sanders again?
You know what? I forgot.
remember.
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot. Francis. It might. Maybe it was her dad, Sarah Hawkins' dad. It is either that or it could be her kid. I don't know. You know, I'm not the best detective because I just forget everybody's names. And, that's what. Well, I think like good detectives always take notes,
Anatomy,
and I don't do that.
Anthropology. Nothing surprising.
Man, you know what? That is an idea, by the way. Having someone who can't pick up on social cues like me, play a game like L.A. Noire. Was there like anything else in here? Surely it would have the... No? Okay.
Well, there's no.
Yeah, there's no thing in the bottom left corner. Okay, he's going around in circles. This is one of the things we need to activate.
That's what we want.
It's done. Now for the others.
Okay, so here's the red one. I'm just afraid that
At the end of the corridor.
yeah, he's gonna pop in the corner somewhere. Wait, no, that's an inmate. Okay, I was scared for a moment.
Just keep going. So then.
Yeah, just keep going.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, if we wanted to, we could hide in there, but then they could just shut us in.
4, 5.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body.
This guy's in the way.
Oh. I hate asylums. I think they're terrible.
Oh yeah.
And the
Leave
was
him
great
behind the
injustice.
lonely trail.
Well, how on a scale to like 1 to 10, how scary is this game to you? I didn't find it scary.
Oh, it's not scary.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. No.
Yeah, because it's like when it comes to me with this stuff, it's like, oh, I just want to, like I said before, it's like, oh, I just want to figure out more stuff that's going on.
You don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
I had one of my followers gifted me a game that he thought he would find amusing, I think. And it was literally, I made one comment that I'm like, I don't watch horror movies or thrillers and that, and like I've never really watched them. And he thought it would be, he goes, well, cool, come play a game with me. And he gifted me Dead by Daylight.
Carnage.
And can I say,
Who's there?
Let's close that.
he absolutely loved. I screamed
Oh,
so
no.
hard, like just as
Let
jump
me,
scares.
I gotta hide from him. Okay.
Oh, the music.
Yeah, he's. I just gotta like. You don't see me.
He's coming around. He's coming around.
I'm John Cena. I'm John Cena. You don't see me.
Yep. Wow, this guy must be incredibly blind.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh, he's gone.
Is he going away? Oh, leave me alone. I'm not here.
Oh my god.
Is he okay, good. He's leaving. Oh, thank God. Cause like, oh no, he's coming back. Okay. No. Wait, no.
Come on, show yourself.
Shit. Man, I gotta find like a closet. I got an idea. We can... Oh no, this is what we needed to activate anyways. I could have just went in here to hide from him.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Wait, there's one more?
Does that mean we're back to the start? Yeah? Is that what he means?
Maybe it's the one that we were at before?
Yeah. The start with the chair? Oh gosh, it's back.
The problem is that he's just like... He's like right there. Maybe I can like get him to come in here. Cause I thought when I opened the door, it looked like he was like dozing off. Is why I went through. Maybe that's gonna get him to
I
go.
can see you can.
Oops, well.
I'll go take a look.
There, now he's coming. Let's just go through here. And then... Why is he chasing me?
Oh my god.
Now this is...
Oh,
Oh, no! Well... I think we lost.
that was scary.
Come on, man. Like, how am I supposed to get past you? It's not fair. Wait, did I get this one still? Yeah, that one's activated. Okay, well. I know last time I played this, I didn't get caught at all, but that was the first time. And it'd be cool if, like, there was, like in Dishonored, you can, like, throw stuff, and they'll check it out, right? But not in this one.
Oh, is it meant to be the chair of Lazarus?
What's the chair of Lazarus, man? I know who Lazarus is.
Yeah.
No more.
I know Lazarus was the guy that Jesus resurrected in the Bible.
Oh, that's a good idea. There might be a crawl space or something. Meta Warlock was saying. I was like, there's no walk. You know how we walk past all the rooms and the cupboards that you could hide in before both. Oh,
Yeah.
is he seeing you?
Maybe we can, like, go this way.
Yeah.
They're all making noises. Like, at least if you're, like, in jail, at least, like, the other inmates might not rat you out. But, like, these guys are crazy.
Yep.
Wait, no, I might have just gone in a circle again. I am gonna go around, though. Because maybe you're right. Maybe we can, like, go a different way.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can...
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Wow.
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Oh, this must be another way to do it. It's a deal.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
That's cool. It would make sense. I think, yeah, I believe that would make sense for there to be multiple solutions. Alright. Got the lockpick skill, don't
Locked.
we? Wait.
Exactly what I need.
Is that the cupboard with the prescriptions?
Yeah, this is this is administration. Ooh. Can I activate the key through there? No.
And there's keys.
Yeah, I was like thinking, oh, I could reach through, maybe. Maybe we can go through... Nope, there's a guard there. Can wait for him to go the other way.
What's he doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
Helping himself to a snack or brewing
It
up
looks like
something?
a weird pot. Ooh, that was close. Let's pick up the keys. Key to the maintenance room, key to the guards room. Oh, he's coming back. There's no way to go. Oh, I'm gonna hide in here. No, let me go in the cupboard. I can't stay in there for long. Oh, okay, he only goes to the sink. Oh, that's how you lean. Okay.
Oh.
Alrighty. Well, we got
So
the
have you played
keys.
this a few times, Metal War?
I know, is Meta saying something?
He seems to know a bit about the plotline, so I was just asking.
Oh, okay, my chat isn't updating.
Yeah, mine wasn't before either, but I just refreshed my page.
Yeah.
There should be 3 options, I think, and there's a plumbing or gas system, and the power breakers you were doing before the pills, and the pills with the fellow man.
Yeah, I think last time I did this, I used the power.
Oh, is that what the powers go to? One goes to the.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Oh, okay, so
maybe
maybe the
they'll blow up the
sleeping.
place?
Yeah, I think the sleeping pills are in here somewhere. Someone's following me.
That makes sense. There. Yeah, you might have to stand up.
There we go.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Yeah, we'll just, you know, give them.
Maybe you should get some for us while you're going.
Yeah. Wait. Man, the when the noise like pops up like that, like I'm thinking like someone is like catching us. Ooh, there's a clue in here.
Oh, turn around.
You saw something?
Yeah, turn around behind you. Ah, that's not behind you. That's forward.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that.
I'll go this way.
No! Ah! Well.
Was it just a laugh?
Yeah, that was a bit frustrating.
Sorry.
We're looking for the thing, and it's like, oh, you got caught. Okay, let's hide here now that we know. Like, it wasn't that he was scary, it's just I was surprised he was there.
Yeah. Gosh, the waiting in this game for people to move is annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, let me know if people say stuff, because apparently my Streamlabs isn't updating the chat for whatever reason.
Okay. I can help you.
Okay, let me get out of here. Get out of here! It's like, man, I can do like a perfect goblin voice. It's great. Oh, maybe that was the person that saw me.
Where do they keep their
Oh,
sleeping
because you
pills?
stood up.
Yeah, let's close the
Is that
doors
what?
this time. That way we don't get disturbed. Oh.
Oh dear.
Well, this
You're
is where
supposed to be
the
looking
pills were, right?
Pills are. Yep.
Oop.
Oh, what's that?
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. My new friend's sleeping pills.
Okay. I know
There's no
closed.
such thing. So I wonder if it's like something from the Cthulhu.
Maybe.
They're like doing like little drug tests on.
Okay. So when we're here, we gotta note this is like an area where he patrols. Is there a way? No, you can't save.
Yeah, so they're just doing like experimenting, do you think? Or they're trying to convert followers
With these
to
chains on
Cthulhu?
your wrist, you can't escape.
They're doing experiments for sure. They're most likely with the cult.
That's the name.
What's that?
The door is blocked on the
Unless,
other
of
side.
course, you're a patient at the psychiatric facility, then less.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Where's the thing I'm supposed to activate? Oh, he's coming back.
Don't get caught. Don't get caught.
Yeah. The problem is like, It's probably like something very small that we're looking for. I don't even know what this does for us.
Is that under the table? Is that it? Just straight ahead? See that little glowy green thing?
Oh, where's the little... I know they glow green.
No.
That table?
Yeah. No, the other table. It might not be. Turn right. Yep, straight ahead. There, just underneath that plank. Oh no, it's just the lightning.
Oh, okay.
Oh. It's like a cat bowl. Okay, where could we... maybe it's near where that guy... Oh, that guy was looking?
Maybe. It could be on one of these shelves. Yeah. If we get caught again, we'll just skip this part. He's coming back.
Oh, he's coming back.
Yep.
Oh, turn around.
Wait, this way?
Yeah, look at your feet.
On my feet?
Look at your feet. Oh no, it's just the... Oh, there's so many green bits.
Yeah.
Can you stand up and look at the...
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. You know what? I don't care anymore. I can't find it, and that guy is making me nervous because it's like, oh, you gotta start over. Let's just give the guy his sleeping pills.
Yeah, okay.
Let's just wait for him to return.
I was gonna say, all you have to do is make the effort to walk through those doors and he'll come back.
Yeah, we're gonna just go through there. Now I gotta figure out where the guy was. Is it this way? Oh yeah, I know it was by where he was.
Hopefully you don't get caught.
Please don't come back here. Oh, it's getting lighter. Okay, let's go this way. Let's just hide here, maybe?
Isn't it all like a square walkthrough anyway?
Yeah, I know he was in the corner somewhere. Like, through one of the hallways here. It's not there.
It's near the kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah, because we went around here. And then he was like somewhere here, I think. Was it this guy? Yeah, it's him. It's him.
I've got what you want.
Show me.
Oh.
Yeah, give me the pills. Keep the pills. They're
So
mine.
much of,
There.
Liam
And
Neeson.
remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows, they're everywhere. Make them go away. Help, help.
Oh, maybe it gets that guard, and then I can go here, and now he won't be in the way of the that door where the power switch was.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he's not here anymore.
What carnage.
Just quickly activate this.
And that guy wants to stay here?
Yeah, some reason. Well, he's crazy, right?
Theoretically, I've
Well,
only got
is
one
he?
lever to push.
Or was he just a little
Probably.
hopped up on Cthulhu?
Yeah, he's just staying there now.
I'm assuming these are test subjects that, like, reacted badly. You know?
Maybe. Nope, that isn't where we want to go.
'Cause I imagine...
Let's backtrack. Because maybe there's another wire we gotta find. Because we're following the red one.
I thought you activated the yellow one.
Yeah, I did. I activated the yellow one, the red one, and the one in the room.
The room. Yeah, but I thought there was only 2 that came through the back door.
Yeah. We activated 3 so far. Let's try and go this way. Since there's the guy in the hallway there.
It's like half the island is in here.
Yep. Okay, that was the one we activated. That was the yellow one.
Oh yeah, so down left. Yeah.
That is 2. And there's a green wire. Wait a minute. Is this where the green one led?
Yeah. But you already did the green one.
Maybe.
No, green one's on the other side.
Oh, there's
like
4.
Actual
So, green one.
I'm seeing a yellow. Oh gosh.
Wait. Hold on a minute.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Well, I mean, let's just try and activate it.
I can still increase the load.
Okay. Oh, I see. So 3 out of the 4 are done.
So it's the green one that's not.
Yeah.
So turn left.
Oh no, I'm just trying to see where it goes.
Yeah. So go back to where you were. See how the cord goes to this corner or something.
Oh no, that's a closet.
Yeah. So over the kitchen bench. Yeah, over the kitchen bench. We went. Yeah.
Well, it must go to the other side backwards. Yeah, so it's going back. Yeah. Okay.
There you go, above the door frame, the other side, so turn left, past that door frame.
Through here?
Yeah. No. It's
oh, I
door
see.
Frame. Yeah, so straight ahead. But not over that one. It's really weird.
Yeah.
In there.
Ooh, nice. We got the key.
Lucky we took the key, hey?
Yeah, I'm glad we went the other way first. Ooh, what's that?
All the levers are activated.
Okay. Now I gotta find my way back. Oh yeah, so this is the exit right there. That's the exit.
Yeah.
So we just activate this thing.
Through that door.
And they should leave.
And then left in there. Fingers crossed. And we can make a run.
Yep. Alright.
That should draw the attention of the guards.
Muscles.
I should hide. Damn it. What's going on?
Hide in the cupboard,
Is there somebody?
Gotta let Fuller know. Bet he'll blame us.
Have to get out.
Oh no.
Yeah, well it's fine. We just go around here, right? Oh no! I can't go through. Okay, there. Oh, he's going around. I gotta wait. Oh no, he's being dumb and just looking at the wall. It's my time to shine.
Gosh, they're not really bright guards, are they?
Well, yeah, they're like distracted, right? They're focused in on the other thing.
Yeah.
That's basically how I stole the granola bars way back then. What's here? Wait.
Oh, is this the way we go? I thought it was.
I don't know. I was just curious what was here. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Well, hello there.
Yeah, that's
Doctor,
Francis.
is that you?
Oh, that was Francis
Don't
Sanders.
you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you. Get away?
I don't know who that is.
Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
I don't have enough medicine. What did they do to you?
You're Sanders, aren't you?
Yeah.
I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Think her paintings come true?
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Do you think she's still alive, or do you think she's dead too?
Maybe.
Sanders! What the hell?
Can you run? Or is this a...
Oh no, it's not after us, it's killing him.
I gotta...
Let's just pretend we didn't see anything.
This is insane. What killed him?
It's like you just see the thing, like the hand pop out of the toilet and you just turn around. It's like, oh, goodbye.
Yeah, let's pretend we didn't see that.
Or remember I was like playing Pokemon Rescue Team? And it's like, oh, you see a hand pop out of the toilet. What do you do? And it's like, one of the options was, oh, shake its hand. Alright, well, apparently that door is locked.
Must be a key in here.
Well, maybe there's like, I mean, we didn't have enough medicine to help him, I guess? I don't know. I want to see if there's any, like, stuff in here. I mean, there's no spot hidden thing, so probably not.
Do you think that's like an option, like in a different playthrough? If you had enough medicine, you could heal him? Or
I know it would
I
give
think
us
I
a
have an
different
option.
dialogue option at the very least.
Yeah, that's true.
Come to this place where destiny is made. Ooh. That one's locked. Oh, maybe we're like taking damage from there.
Damn! The gas!
Oh, really?
Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
Oh, okay, at least Officer Nubs found us. Alright. Do you
Yeah.
want to read this one, or do you want me to?
Well, Nubs Reborn.
Yeah.
Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of Riverside Institute. He met with Dr. Calder, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders before dying in full view of the detective. He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torment. Pierce finally let the accused left the accused building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decided to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout.
All right.
I still want to know what's going on with the officer.
Yeah.
Officer Nubs. Oh gosh, that's freaky.
Yeah. It's like some kind of squid.
He can see you now, I think.
Who goes there?
You got 1 CP.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
All right. Well, we got XP that we can spend.
Do you have a bottle of grub? Apparently, he needs a drink. The man needs a drink.
Yeah.
Investigate?
There we go. We got.
Yes.
Yeah, we got 4 in there.
I don't know if psychology really help us past this point.
Yeah. There we go. We'll get psychology up and then maybe we'll max out investigation. I don't know if I'll find enough CP to max all 3 of these out.
Okay, that's alright. I'm sure we'll get to the end one way or another.
Yeah. All right.
You don't need the power switch.
Man, I'm glad I had you with me last time because you figured out the puzzle with the globe.
Did I sleep long?
Oh, gosh.
The day is only starting. It's fine.
You just sit down somewhere?
Yeah, he says you can talk to the officer.
Oh, okay.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Yeah, we don't have enough occult. Talk to Bradley. You should be dead. Don't have enough medicine for that. I found this.
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the?
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
Yeah, it's probably Bradley's badge.
Do you see Charles as well?
Let's talk to Dr. Colden.
You two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police officer and Marie's a doctor.
The chemistry is obvious.
I do seem a little bit stupid, don't I? Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Are they a thing?
Yeah, that's basically what we're
That was
implying with
right?
psychology. Alright, you did see Charles was
Psychology
alive.
What I'm sure of
I
now
think psychology would
is
have
that
helped
the
us early
Hawkins
game.
case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered
Yeah,
up
it's just
his
what they
wife's
want
murder?
you to think.
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Your memory seems to be failing you.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital, and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
But why did
Yeah.
you want to break you out?
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. No.
We already talked to Bradley.
What they had to endure.
Yeah, let's talk to Colden. Got investigation expert.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Do you think their good luck came from finding the Kraken? The Cthulhu?
Yeah, the Leviathan. That's the thing they probably fished out. The Great Catch or whatever.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it was. I saw Sarah Hawkins was committed.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
I saw dead bodies.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes, I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan, and I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Alright, let's go back. I might be onto a lead.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Called him the Shambler.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins.
Let's
visitor.
discredit yourself.
He spoke of it like a living
He what?
being.
Or I what?
Sarah Hawkins?
Let's discredit
Did I
ourselves
miss something?
Yeah.
in front of these people.
This
They
makes no
barely
sense.
believe you as it is.
I don't
Yeah.
see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
Look, I'm telling you, it's the Shambler. Look, I'm kind of
He can
retarded.
still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you
It's like
plan
while
on
we're
dinner at
talking
the
to him, we
Sanders
have like a
household,
tinfoil hat on our
please
head.
Spare the widow the tale of her
Yeah.
late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Alright. Let's stay prudent.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
Yeah, let's get a little bit of our credibility
Very
back.
well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find
I don't
a
know if
link
you can.
between her
You
husband's
might be
death
fishing for a
and
while
Sarah
there.
Hawkins.
Yeah.
You'll end up in the hospital this time.
We were like just off of
I'll do
some
my
drugs.
best.
Maybe it's like, oh, this is what I saw, but you know, I could have been just seeing things.
Yeah.
'Cause we were like coked out of our mind. Talk to Sanders' widow. Okay, how do I do that? Let's go through
It
here.
just blows my mind for such a wealthy family that their house is in shambles.
Yeah, like last
Yeah.
time we were here, it was like there was like it was, you know, burnt and in ruins, and for some reason it's like in perfect condition now.
Yeah.
Something's going on.
But like the curtains. That all looks like moth damage. Not very nice. But yeah, that
Alright.
is a point about the burn damage, and it's not anymore.
Yeah, I'll read this one. Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and a friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died.
Yeah, Dee, that's a good point.
What
He
can I
said,
do
well,
for
the
you,
joke
sir?
they covered up, but it
Mrs.
was
Sanders?
common knowledge she was crazy.
I'm a private
Yeah.
detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
Maybe these are like, could be... When did... I forget when Colonel Sanders made KFC. But maybe these are like his parents,
That
maybe?
is precisely what brings me here.
And the Colonel Sanders wasn't on the island when all this stuff went down?
I think I've seen pre.
It's Kate.
Ooh.
Or Cat.
That
you
his
know
daughter?
each other.
Our paths crossed. Briefly.
Mother and daughter?
The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into
Oh,
our
no.
business.
I bump into
I don't
her
think Kat's
every
related
time
to her.
I'm investigating someone's death.
Oh, okay.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office,
1890
Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very
1890?
Was when he was born.
Well. This way, Mr. Pierce.
Well, I mean, this is the early
And do make yourself
1900s.
comfortable. It would seem that you have much.
Yeah, I don't think he would have been an adult yet, so maybe not.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday,
So it came.
I met him
think
at the
he
hospital.
opened his first.
He spoke to me about
Went
Sarah
into that
Hawkins.
restaurant in 1950, and
Of
it
course he
was
spoke to you about
franchised
her.
in 1955.
That's all he talked about.
Okay.
Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
But it all started in
Please forgive my
1939 when he was
tone.
trying to.
The fact is that I have not been
Make
allowed
fast
to
chicken.
see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Let's do psychology. You must not feel guilty.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Oh, what are you laughing at?
That they she called it a reputed hospital.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you know, because it's the best one, right?
Yeah. The blood all trailing out the door, and the body parts littering the hallways.
Yeah, we don't have the eloquence for this, so it wasn't me who sent him there.
With all due respect, Mrs.
Things
Sanders,
broken
it
down
was
in
you who
chords.
sent him to this asylum, not me.
How dare you? What was I supposed to do, Detective? Upon seeing such a brilliant mind disintegrate in this way, waking with a start every night with him shrieking in horror, petrified before this accursed painting, unable to look away, until he managed to gouge his eyes out with his own hands. I should have listened to Dr. Fuller, let him intern him months ago. If I am to be condemned, it is because I did not act sooner.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did he speak to you of a shambler?
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
All right. You got 2 CP.
Cool. Do we say investigation?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna put it in.
You're in psychology. Yeah.
Yeah, psychology, and then we're gonna put the next one in investigation again.
Sounds good.
You almost got rank 4.
Oh. There's a gallery here. Is the gallery the like that kind of?
Yeah, no, the gallery is where the painting's kept. Oh, we got a medicine book.
Yes.
It still doesn't increase our medicine skill. Wow, like, I thought I'd been, like, searching hard for everything, but apparently I've missed a lot of the skill ups.
Yeah.
I know Kat is somewhere in here. We can talk to her. Oh no, then she actually just left. What is this? Oh no, I can't activate that.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Oh, let's do that. Let's be nosy.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
Would you, in real life, risk looking at the painting, hearing all this?
I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
Me? I mean, I don't. I mean, it's like cursed, right?
Paintings that accursed Sarah.
I don't think I'd be. Well, obviously, you'll see why I wouldn't in real life. It depended if I had the foreknowledge or not.
Oh, Kat's looking at it.
Yeah. What's this?
So she's obviously not scared of it.
Where do you read the book? So this would raise our occultism.
Read the book.
Let's read it. Alright. It's a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Well, if we're not going to be able to level up our medicine, at least we'll know about, like, Satan.
Occult.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Let's see if I can flirt with her again.
Oh, is there another?
I don't have eloquence, sadly. She's obviously the buyer. It's another painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
What is she doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing
Oh,
here?
very
And
well.
you?
Yeah. Oh, very
What
well.
brings
continued.
you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A
I'm
choice that
glad I
comes
didn't
down
pick
to
the other
Fitzroy
option.
and me. And I'm far more pleasant.
Why? What's
Wouldn't
the
you
other
say?
option?
Because I was gonna say I was looking for a buyer. There's a key.
An old diary.
Oh yeah, I think these are like diaries you can collect, and they have the pastor's wife. I mean, we're not gonna find all of them, so I don't think. I mean, unless you want to read it.
It just says here that this volume spends some time on the Reverend Woods community. I mispronounced. I butchered that. Sorry, guys. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, begin to speak of their visions as a messenger sent by God, and she's scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribes. So this whole thing seems to be like a recurring history. Is that the...
Yeah, I'm not sure though, because I know there's like multiple of those, and you have to find them all.
For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her
I
painting.
know they tell a story about like
Finally
a
give it away
pastor.
for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of the guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins.
So she even warned him.
Yeah, she's like, you probably don't want to buy this.
I could use one of those.
Oh, we're just going to keep on collecting sleeping pills. Add it to our sleeping pill collection.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Increases our occultism a little bit. Let's see what... it's our occultism's level 2 now.
We have no shame. We're just pocketing and stealing things from somebody else's.
Yeah, but that's what you do in every video game, right? You just like go into people's houses and steal all their stuff.
Yeah, we just let ourselves in, accuse the lady for doing the worst thing possible for us.
All right.
You did the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And we're just going to take your stuff. We'll nosy around your house.
And we're taking their books on medicine. It is the work of a student in book form. Although the observations are relevant, they lack the expertise of an experienced physician. However, the questions asked allow us to imagine new ways of exploring human anatomy. We might have just leveled up. No, we still haven't leveled up medicine. Man.
Dave's saying that he'd take the painting and hang it on the doorway of a kindergarten.
Yeah.
It's horrific.
Alright, this is where the shambler is somewhere. I need to remember... I know there's a dagger here. I think this
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
because I know there's a fight thing here. Sort of. It might be this one. There's like weird glowy tablets.
Wow, this is a pretty cool gallery.
Yeah.
This is like walking into a museum. This is what rich people spend their money on.
Yeah, well, I know a lot of rich people buy art because the art doesn't.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Like the art kind of isn't affected by the economy or whatever.
I love paintings. Like I do see the appeal of painting.
Yeah.
But like I can imagine having rooms after rooms dedicated to.
Well, I know the reason it's a good idea. Yeah, the reason why it's good to investigate in art is because like well, it's like investing in gold, but like also
the man transformed.
It'll be worth like depending on who made it, it might be worth a fortune, right? Like imagine buying like one of Picasso's like art pieces before he died, because he only became famous after he died. So it's like you have it, and then it becomes worth a lot more. Okay, I know I have to grab one of those daggers.
Oh, isn't it? So this is the Leviathan.
No, it's the Shambler.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's called the Shambler, but isn't the Leviathan a snake?
No, the saint was the guy, the statue of. The saint was like a Catholic saint, I'm pretty sure. There's the Shambler. So this is probably what the guy saw, and it's also what killed him. But now we're capable of seeing it too.
So let me get this right. You have rooms full of old weapons, and you don't use any of those weapons to get rid of this thing.
I think one of them kills it. I'm not sure which one. But the idea is that, I wonder if I know we got lantern oil. We probably need that too.
What the hell was that?
Okay. So, I don't remember how this works. I might be dead. Try to hide in a closet. I don't know where a closet is.
There?
Damn. Did it me?
Oh. Oh, now we just died the same way as Francis. This might take a few times. Let's skip this.
Pickle.
Well, I think maybe we can just pick up any of the daggers. Alright, let's try and go back here. So the whole idea is we get...
There's a closet just there, to your right.
Oh, to my right?
Yep. Other side. Yep, turning to your left. Yep, straight ahead.
I'm blind.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's go in there. What, doesn't even see us? I don't think it's seen us yet.
Damn. Did it hear that?
Come on, let me run.
Oh my gosh, I've closed my eyes. I don't want to see that.
Nope, it still got me. Man, hiding in the closet did nothing.
I think you're meant to do hide and then it stops him from hunting you? Is that what happened?
Well, I know we shattered the glass.
What the
Yeah, but
hell
it's
was
the
that?
noise that attracts him. Because you can't see.
Yeah, maybe we didn't shatter it fast enough. Well, now I know where the closet is. It's right there.
Why don't you hide first and see if it prompts you to then attack another
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Alright, let's go in here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna look for us in here now.
What does A do?
Not leaving.
Oh gosh.
Come on, leave.
Oh gosh.
Oh, there we go. he's out. Alright, I got the dagger. Now I just gotta go to the painting. Oop. Might in here. Just not sure if he's coming here. Alright, I think we're good.
Yeah. I don't know if I can help you with this part, Chow. I'm just gonna close my eyes and wait for it to be over.
Is this the first scary part for you?
Yeah.
I just gotta make it to the painting. Come on, activate it. There we go! Die! Maybe I got the wrong dagger?
Well, is it or you just didn't tear you stabbed it but you didn't tear it down?
Yeah, I didn't have the right dagger.
What?
Yeah, that's all you gotta do is stab it with a certain dagger. You know what? I don't think it was that dagger. Remember the dagger that had the tablets next to it? I think it's that one.
Which one?
There's the one with the glowy tablets. Yeah, this one.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
I think it's this one.
Okay. I hope so. I don't know if my heart can take that trauma. Like a lot of run throughs. Told you should have fed his wife earlier. Do you think you should have fed the wife?
I should have done the what?
Fed his wife.
Oh, say one more
He's
time.
calling her the monster.
Oh, she's the monster. Maybe like. Oh wow, Oops. Well, I'm fucked. Ah. Oh my. Well, I know what dagger it is now, at least. I'm pretty sure it's that one.
What was that?
I thought it went through the other door. Maybe I went the wrong way.
No, it comes back this one, and then you got to go out the other door. Like
Yeah, you're right. Because the only door I saw.
It says to consult your diary at the start of the scene.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I know it's this one though. I'm pretty sure. If it isn't, we'll consult the diary next time, because I'm pretty sure it has to be that one. Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! Get! Okay. Let's, like, go straight through here. Alright. Peek our head. It's not there. I don't see it. We just gotta get as close as we can.
Up and run.
There we go. That's the right one. I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's the wrong one. Oh shit, it wasn't the right one. Well. Do you mind looking up what dagger it is?
Yep.
Maybe we can consult the diary. Is it clues? It doesn't even say. Alright, let me know when you find out what dagger it is. I'm gonna spend my points on psychology. There we go, we got 4 ranks in it. Maybe I can like play mind games on the Shambler. Oops.
What was that?
Oh, that's how you sprint. Okay.
Okay, it says as soon as you gain control of the character, turn 180 degrees and head towards the wall, all the time moving while crouching. Caps and more to the left, which you've done. Notice you. Okay, it's the one next to the.
Next to the what?
Sphinx.
Oh, hold on a minute. Alright, so let's try that again and you just direct me where to go.
This, yeah.
So you said I just turn around and go south?
What the hell was that?
Get in the room that you're going into.
It is in that room?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
And then which one is it here?
Oh, maybe it's not this room. No, it's not this room.
Oh, it's the next one?
Must be. Yeah, it's in that next one.
Ah, okay.
That's the Sphinx statue. Just there. It's the one to the left of it. The next one across.
I hear him, and I'm gonna hide. Or he's not in here. Oh, you said it's by the statues of these things?
The one on the left. The one on the left.
Right here?
Yep, that one.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Ah, there we go. I mean... Okay, there he is. Which way is he going? Come on, get out. Come on, leave already. So he's going back that way. I hate how now my vision's all blurry. See him there. Okay. Alright, we got this time. And it even has a little glowy rune on it. It's like a magic dagger. We found a +1 dagger. I was trying to grab us.
What's the matter with you?
Does that mean you're infected?
No, we're
You
just
sure you
going
don't need that
insane.
hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
We don't have enough of that. No, I just drank a bit too much.
It's nothing. I think I just drank too much.
That goes without saying. If you can't tell the difference between
It
reality
does look
and
like a
fiction,
chaos
then
dagger.
you're in real
See?
trouble.
You didn't hear anything?
I ran screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
Alright.
That's interesting.
Alright.
Yeah.
This one or this one?
Okay, I really should talk to this Drake.
Okay.
A creature. This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Ugh.
Does he take the dagger with him?
I think so. Well, later.
About. Yeah.
I just destroyed one of your paintings.
So the shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send her back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon, Drake.
Algernon Drake.
By the name Algernon Drake, owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit.
Algernon, oh, must be French.
Oh, and this iteration it can be. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Where's the bookseller? An old diary.
There's another one. I'll read this one. The pastor declared himself to the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to the voice in his head because it holds the truth. This is like a magic shop. There's probably a lot of...
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
Oh!
It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
I remember... I think Jordan Peterson talking about the Freud. You want to read this one?
No, not particularly, because Freud is an outdated work, and I
No, I meant the thing on the thing right there.
Oh, of course. This practical work written by, I've never been able to say his first name. Is it Sigmund?
Yeah, Sigmund and Freud.
Freud, the psychologist, describes the technique of analyst interpretation of dreams. His analysts must follow several rules, especially that of free association, a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. It treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this theory is applicable to my knife.
Yeah.
But,
It sounds interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well,
Oh, what was that?
Depends on how you look at it. Depends on how you look at it. Do you know that his daughter, I believe, also entered psychology as well? Because he came up with the concept that, the reason why fathers and daughters get along better and mothers and sons is due to some form of attraction, if we're going to dumb it down. And it was really interesting because she supported his theory.
Oh, that's funny.
You
Well,
know?
it's like that
Yeah.
one game. I know this was like something in like the 70s or 80s, but there's this game called Tender Love and Care. Maybe that's something we could play too. But it's like the weird like psychology. It's like, oh, you talk to the doctor, and it's like, oh, that means you want to have sex with your mom. It is weird.
I know.
Is that what Sigmund and Freud was about? Was that basically his theory?
No, not exactly like that, but just that there is that some form of, I think, attraction. Like people think of attraction as just, you know, you want to screw everything that moves, but it's not necessarily the case. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, it depends on your interpretation, I guess, of his works. But...
Yeah. I'll read this one. A Puritan colony led by revered John Rickwood settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. Maybe that's why the other book was there.
I'm just saying that this doesn't sound like a great place to be.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to live here.
No.
I mean, I like the aesthetic of the buildings, but not the locals.
Not the occult feeling either.
Yeah. Well, that's like one of the phobias I have. Alright, you read
What?
this one.
Oh, this is just a medicine book.
Okay. Precise
Anatomy.
and illustrated with as much detail as the first volume. This book focuses on healing surgery specific to malformations and motor disorders. Come on, do I have like a...
What's happening in the psych ward?
Oh, nice. We finally got the third rank of medicine.
Yay.
There's a
Maybe they
painting.
didn't want us to know what was happening in the asylum.
Wait, they didn't want us to know what?
What's happening in the asylum, so all the medicine books are after the asylum. Oh, it looks like someone tried to get in there.
Yeah. I don't know how to
Click
open
it.
up the painting.
It looks like you can click it through. You can't?
Yeah, I wasn't able
Click
to
it.
click it because the painting's in the way. I gotta remove it somehow.
There's a question mark, so it might be there, maybe. Oh, that's another book. So, the least that can be said about this book is that its title is well conceived. The illustrations of human anatomy and dissection methods presented are illustrated in great detail. You have to have a strong heart or the detachment proper to doctors to consult its pages. What's that mean?
And we're finding all the medicine books here. I
this is
remember
like
there
the
being like, once you have this open, there's like honestly, we just should look up the thing because I know the puzzle is like having to like look at different books. I'm pretty sure. I wonder if there's a second floor. I remember there being a second floor here.
What happened here?
Ooh, okay, so we got to do something here then. Activate this.
What happened?
There's like the investigation Batman thing. Alright. In the 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the waters surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because up till then, the region was a favored refuge for, whatever that is, cetaceans. In 1847, and after months of pursuit, Celia returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto a whaling ship. Alright, let's do the investigating.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Alright, I would imagine a window.
The door.
Oh no, I don't think we can
Oh,
go
there's
in
something
there.
on the ground. Go back. Look down. Stop. Turn around.
Ooh,
Look down.
yeah.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Looks a little bit wounded.
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
There's something in here, too. Oh yeah, this is the thing we saw.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the? Charles Hawkins?
Yeah, he was in here. Oh, that's Sarah Hawkins.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Yeah, so they're putting the book in there.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Okay.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
I guess we found everything.
So her and her husband were at complete odds.
No, so her husband was trying to get in here, but then Sarah Hawkins and whoever owned the shop, they put the book in here.
Yes, they're at odds, so they're working on different teams. Like, she's obviously trying to, I don't know, stop or do something about the whole...
Yeah, pretty much. They're working against each other.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
It's funny, because everyone is, like, taking these sleeping pills, right? But they're all coming from the crazy doctor, so we don't know what's in these.
That's true.
Like, I just realized that.
And we did take a jar.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Say again?
Remember when we were in the asylum, it said there was a vitamin or something?
Oh, yeah, like the vial or whatever?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. Yeah, there was something like that, and it says this doesn't exist, sort of thing. So,
oh, yeah, the substance.
interesting.
Yeah, you read this one.
Yeah.
The key to Earlier.
This key that bears the Elder's sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Sorry. A cylindrical medallion. Oh my gosh, hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In the press cuttings, that medallion, the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last Hawkins trip to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. So we're looking for that artifact.
Yeah. It's like it's like basically like a, you know, a cross or whatever, but in the Cthulhu universe, I guess.
Yeah.
And, like, protects you against weird stuff. And now we just gotta open this. Do you mind looking up the solution to it? Because at this point, you're basically just supposed to figure it out by reading all these.
Never heard of him.
And I'm not smart enough to do that. Ooh.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Do you mind looking up the solution to the safe?
I am.
Okay.
There's a few things you haven't found yet.
Oh, there is?
There's a chessboard?
There's a chest.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Oh, I guess this would help you figure out the clue.
Yeah, so the first one should be on 5, I think. Then the next one should be on 3, and then it should be on 9.
539. Okay, I found another medicine book. I'll read this one. Even a few years back, it was possible for a single practitioner to know all the medical knowledge of his time. This book, which concludes the series, shows that this is now virtually impossible. About 10 renowned doctors took part in putting together this collection. That was the last skill book, pretty much. Was it? You said 539?
Well, if you look at the cup, yeah. So these are the clues. The chest. There's a grail. You're meant to look at, and then yeah. But yeah. So the. Sorry, I'll just get back to it. Yeah. So it's the safe should be on 539.
Okay. So. How am I doing it? Now let's change lock and rotate. Oh, there we go. So it's 5. 3. 9.
We cheated.
Yeah. So we just found it's probably the Necronomicon.
So the grail that's in the window, that was in the room of the chessboard, has red drop stones on it. And it's lying on a book in the window. So it has a total of 5 stones, so that's why it's 5. The combination is 5.
Okay. Yeah, look what's going on after we read the book. That is most likely the Necronomicon, from what I remember.
Freaky.
Now, do you want to read this one?
So the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the book seller's safe to find that what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in a human skin lied inside. Irresistibly attracted the detective. And when he opened it, his mind was projected into another body.
Alright.
Just trying to work out what all the numbers mean. So 3 is because...
This man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Right, so we're not ourselves right now. We're seeing something from someone else's eyes.
Is this Marie, or whatever her name is?
Yeah, as the lady that Brad was into.
Yeah.
What can you tell me
Has he
about
been
him?
drugged?
He was highly
No,
agitated.
who's...
and
Oh, the
angry.
guy on the
We
table?
were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
So you're saying that we were drugged, or Brad, or...
No, that was one of the options.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Can I see his medical file?
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
Is this you?
No, we're not. We're not Detective Pierce right now. We read that book, and now we're having a weird vision, basically. Like we're seeing through the one nurse's eyes that the other police officer was into.
Tell me about him symptoms, I guess.
Yeah.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. His skin losing its color. His body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
Okay, where is he from?
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
Nope.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Alright, let's examine him.
Very well. I'll examine him. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Well, I know the swelling of the stomach and the malnourished part is something that I was a side effect of gastroparesis. Luckily, I've never had the swollen stomach part.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So I wonder if he's been a prisoner for a while, and his hands, if he's malnourished.
What did Deeth say at the bottom there? Do you know what Deeth said at the bottom there? It says, what game next bloodline?
Next bloodline. I wasn't sure what he meant.
Ah, okay.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
These are unlocked answers. He has something in his belly.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
It's like there's a necromorph thing that we have to fight as well.
Oh, is that what this?
Or not necromorph. What's the name of the aliens in the Alien movie?
Yeah.
I got mixed up with Dead
The,
Space.
The aliens, they're called aliens.
Yeah. The state of his limbs is worrisome.
In spite of the muscle
I
contractions,
like
his
that's
arms
probably
seem limp.
the closest. I love
Yes.
Predator and aliens.
They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Oh, xenomorphs. There we go.
Rings growing at his fingertips.
Ah.
What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Alright, you got one more. He's severely
I
dehydrated.
see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last
Dr.
IV?
Jetty.
He's constantly under perfusion.
Yeah.
I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Alright, his body is mutating.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Yeah.
These symptoms are worrisome.
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you
What,
mean
something's
by
going to be reborn from him?
isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Yeah. I recognize his voice. He's Dr. Braun from Fallout
It was
3.
a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Alright. Yeah, just we'll try and protect her. Just stay out of it.
Don't you get involved in this. You've done enough already.
But doctor, this man is dying.
There's nothing we can do about it. He's in the hands of Dr. Fuller. Do you wish to end up like Elizabeth? With a diploma
See how
from
many cases
Nightingale
like
and the
this
chores
probably
of a
happened
cleaning lady?
throughout the 1900s before it
You're
became
right.
illegal?
Let
Yeah.
me do my own investigation. It's time I found those missing files.
And where would you find those?
And
in his
things
office.
like this are
What if
still
you get
kind
caught?
of happening.
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course.
I don't think it happens as much now. Or at least I don't think they have insane asylums anymore, do they?
No, but doctors still experiment on people. Like,
oh, yeah.
Stupid things like put the blood of younger people into your body. Have you heard of that? Transfusion?
Oh, yeah, you mean with the elite in Hollywood?
But you'd have to have it like every 2 weeks, and I don't like. Yeah, how insanely dangerous that is.
Oh yeah, I would imagine me still looking like I'm like a young adult. Like if they knew that about me, they'd like be like, oh.
There's other procedures where you put like foreskins of babies in your face to keep the skin.
That's weird.
Yeah, like who thought of that?
I don't know.
Like,
so
just some weird stuff.
Yeah, but we'll are you getting tired?
That is FDA approved. I am actually. We could probably do about maybe 10 more minutes.
I mean, there's a whole level we gotta get through. I felt like this is a good place to stop. And I also gotta be somewhere in like, what was it? Let me do the math. It's almost 7, so. There's 3, 2, that's 5. 5 plus 3. I gotta be somewhere in 8 hours, and I need to take a nap. So.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, well we can stop there. But our recapping, terrifying. At least we got rid of this. What's it called? A scrambler? Shambler?
Yeah, the shambler.
Okay. And I wonder if this will be like where we take on the doctor on this level.
Yeah, pretty much. What's gonna go on the next time is like we're seeing through what the nurses that we met. What was her? Sarah Collins or something Collins was her name.
Wasn't Marie the lady that's seeing the officer?
Yeah, maybe that was her name. I just remember her last name.
Just a point of note: how more professional does this floor look compared to the asylum? Gosh, I'm assuming that's what they mean by the basement.
Yeah, the basement's where they have all the shady stuff in. This is only where the public goes, so as far as everyone knows, this is what it looks like, but they don't know about the basement.
Yeah, crazy, hey. And do you think the guards would say something? So,
yeah, I mean, they're just following orders.
Yeah, but surely when you get out, you'd be like, even to your wife or your friend, and you'd be like, some weird stuff goes on down there, oh my gosh, I walked through another, floor of
Well, I know, like, probably what they do is, like, when they quit, they have to, like, sign an NDA, like, oh, you're not gonna ever tell anyone about this.
Like, nobody would not say anything about that. That'd be, like, crazy.
Yeah. But, yeah, we're gonna end it here. Thank you for being here. Lily, why don't you tell them where they can find you again?
I can find me on Twitch at Lil_Pollyanna. I believe it's also linked in the YouTube comment description below. But thank you so much, Chacha. I really appreciate it. This is it gave me a bit of a scare tonight. With the
oh yeah. Well, I mean, before we go, or no, yeah. But yeah, yeah, man. Like, I think it was like the level after this one, maybe that is the one I got the jump scare with. But anyways, we will go. Everyone have a good morning or a good night or good afternoon wherever you are. We will see you later. Yeah. Goodbye.
See you guys.